Hey, how's it going? My name is Dan and I used to work at the biggest dealership in the country, and now I teach fine folks like yourself how not to get fucked when buying a car. In fact, in this video I want to talk about that specifically. You clicked the thumbnail. If thumbnail did not explain what I mean, I'm gonna go over detail. So if you ever bought cars or sold cars to CarMax, then you know exactly what I'm talking about and what kind of absolutely hideous process you have to go through only to realize that you're gonna get absolutely taken advantage of to the max. You will be taken advantage of when you're trading your car in or selling your car. You will be taken advantage of when you're buying a car, because you're not gonna get best prices anywhere. The prices won't even be competitive. They're not even gonna be close to anything like you would typically expect. So just so you don't think that I am pulling this out of my ass, let me show you some examples. So here's a car, Infiniti 2014 Premium for $17,000. I'm calling it 17 with 110,000 miles. All right. So if you wanted to buy Infiniti, you go to CarMax, and I went to their website and I searched nationwide. Nationwide. This is their lowest price car at the time that I saw this. Now, what if you didn't want to pay that much? Let's say you are familiar with internet in general and you are familiar with Craigslist, eBay, AutoTrader, and just any other place besides CarMax. Let's check out a car that I found, 2014 Infiniti Q50 with 68,000 miles. Guess how much is it? Just take a wild guess. $14,000. 14 grand for the car that's less miles and a better car. Are you serious? How do people even go to CarMax and do any business with them? I checked them out and they're between 11 and 18 billion dollars. That's net worth. Are you kidding me? Am I dreaming? Is this real world? Is this real life? Have I been abducted by aliens and am I in some kind of a simulator? Who goes to CarMax to sell their car and buy cars? We're not done just yet. There's more. Check out this car in up close. Do you see the front bumper? That is not a factory color. You don't get factory colors that are two different colors. If I'm not mistaken, the bottom part is not as shiny as the top part. That means bottom part is not painted at all. It's just black plastic. I'm a little bit familiar of body work and car painting. So to me, it looks like only top part was painted. So if the bumper is painted wrong, what does that mean? That means this car has been in some kind of an accident, or it hit something, or whatever, or maybe somebody stole the bumper. You know what? We're just gonna go with somebody stole the bumper of this car. They put a different bumper on, but they only had 90% of the paint to paint the bumper. They couldn't afford extra 75 cents to finish the bumper. Oh my God, I can't even. I can't even. We're not done just yet. There is more. Check out this car. $19,000 for 80,000 miles. Are you freaking kidding me? We're going down in miles. We went down 29,000 miles and we're up to $19,000. Let's see if we wanted to buy something like this car right here. What can we find on Craigslist from a private party? Check this out. Shabam! 2014, same Infiniti Q50, also premium, 71,000 miles, 12.9. So we're just gonna call that $13,000. $13,000. Are you freaking kidding me? Who in their right mind goes to CarMax? If you went to CarMax, can you please explain me why? I have an idea, which I'm gonna talk about it right now in like next 30 seconds, but why does anybody go to CarMax? It blows my mind. Let me get ready for this. This is just crazy. People think they're gonna save 5, 6, 7 hours by not going to Craigslist or eBay or just selling a car themselves. they're gonna save maybe a day, you know? Okay, you saved a day. But you lost five, six, seven, eight, $10,000 on a trade-in. Do you get paid five, six, seven, $8,000 a day? What do you do for a living? Okay, here's the worst part. People think they're gonna make that money back. How are you gonna make that money back when you do the same thing again, or when you buy a car from CarMax? Their cars are more expensive than anywhere else. This is the biggest gripe that I have with CarMax. Actually, not even CarMax. This is America. You can have any business model you want. You can sell kicks and balls. If somebody wants to get kicked in the ball, you know what? You might have a business right there. Here's my problem. How are people going to this dealership and not negotiating for their best price? Guys, dudes, I am talking to you right now, mano a mano. Like, I don't do this very often, but sometimes I want to just grab somebody by their shirt and be like, come on, dude, what the hell are you doing? Snap out of it. You're the man of your house. You're supposed to provide the roof for your house, the food, best living conditions, best education for your family. Best living conditions doesn't just mean clean house and paid for bills. If you are getting scammed and you're being taken advantage of for thousands of dollars, you're not just taking money away from yourself. You're taking money away from your family. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, super like holy and shit. Let's just get real. That $5,000, $7,000 that you got taken advantage of, that could have went to your family. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. Now, if you think about this a little more, let's say you're just in a hurry and you want to sell a car today. Well, post it on Craigslist for a lower price, have a competitive offer, and guess what? Somebody is going to come to your doorstep and they're going to be more than happy to buy your car. Maybe you're not selling a really cool car, a really expensive car. Maybe you're selling something cheap. You know how many people would love to have a cheap car? You know how many first-time drivers there are? You know how many people there are they're just low income. Their car just broke, their piece of shit 800 fucking Oldsmobile just blew up. They would love to have your car. And most importantly, banks will finance your car. You owe money on the car? Not a problem. You're leasing the car? Not a problem. You're upside down on the car? Not a problem. You can have your car being sold through a bank or a credit union, whatever you want, to somebody else. As long as that person is approved. That's not even your job to worry about. As long as they're approved, they're gonna buy your car. You don't even have to worry about that person's money at all. What do you think? Somebody is gonna come to your house with a pitchfork and steal your frozen pizzas? Hello, this is America. If you don't have a gun, how are you protecting your family? That's like a whole different topic. But people are saying, I don't want anybody to come into my house. You have a mailman that comes to your house every day. Get yourself a pair of fucking balls and do the right thing. First, take care of your family how you're supposed to, because if you're being taken advantage of, you're the head of the house, your family's being taken advantage of. That's number one. Number two, do the right thing and sell that car to a person in need, or sell that car to a person that really wants it on Craigslist or whatever, wherever. Your friends, your family, your co-workers, you know how many people need a car, they're just not advertising that they need a car. And here's like one of the worst things that I have ever seen, and it, like, I'm a heartless bastard, but this shit like really like fucked me up. I see older people who are like, 50, 60 years old, going to sell their car to CarMax while their nephews, their kids, and their grandkids could use that car. I'm not saying give them for free. This is not North fucking Korea. Don't be giving away shit for free. Sell that car to them. Why would you sell a car to a multi-billion-dollar company when you can sell it to somebody else, a person in need? All right. This is Dan. I'm signing out, and I'll see you on the internet.